Hey guys, Rogue Nation here with you. Just going to do a little bit of talking about Poster 7 and the right to free press. We're going to start off for Poster 7 at 39 CFR 232.1, Section I, photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. The wording is a little bit different than on Poster 7. Nothing has been removed. It's just the words are in a different order. Okay, and we're going to get into each one of these and discuss them. So let's go. Except as prohibited by official signs. Okay, now the First Amendment auditing community has been around about 4 or 5 years in about 30 of the states at least. And a lot of post offices have been audited. But to date, I still have not seen any post office with an official sign prohibiting photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. So obviously that's our first clue that the post office does not prohibit it. Okay? Because if they did prohibit it, doesn't take much to make up a sign. Okay? Or the directions of security force personnel. Okay, that's FPS. If you're at a post office filming and FPS comes up to you, they're going to tell you that you're allowed to film in there. The Rights Crispy video with Big Nick and News Now California had the FPS come up to the post office, and that's exactly what they told them. The hope that most trolls have is or other authorized personnel. Now they're thinking postmaster, and they're right to a certain degree. The postmaster is allowed to deny or not permit your photographs being taken if you are causing a disturbance, if you're impeding the egress of business, if you're blocking the door. If you're not allowing the business to flow. And we all know that. And that's something that I won't say all, but I will say that I do not engage in any of those behaviors. So she is allowed to enforce laws against disturbance and such as that. But because this is a federal law, and it has already authorized us to take these pictures, she has to have that extra level. She has to have that disturbance in order to take action there. Alright, we'll go to or a federal court order or rule, and we all know that there's not a federal court order or rule. Okay, so then it says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings. Now the thing we need to look at there is that there is no comma after auditoriums. So it's clear that when used for public meetings applies only to auditoriums. If it was to apply to corridors, foyers, lobbies, and entrances, there would be a comma right here. And joining this with each one of these, but there's not. Okay? Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Other photographs. Let's concentrate on these two words. Other photographs. Okay? Meaning that there is more photos that do not need to be taken only with the permission of the postmaster. Okay? This right here signifies that there's other photographs out there. This right here may be only taken with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Signifies that you don't need permission. To take the photographs that are not mentioned here. Okay? It's not really that hard to discern. And what are those other photographs that we already have permission for? Right there. Photographs for news purposes. Okay? I mean, it's pretty much basic reading comprehension skills. But this is why I have no problems in post offices anymore. Very rarely do I have a problem. Only when I encounter people that can't read the law. Or can't understand the law and can't get in touch with their boss. Like you saw at some of my last post office videos, they had to get in touch with their boss.
But for what?
We're independent journalists. We don't usually talk to people we don't know and give them our business, so.
Well, this is a government facility, so
Absolutely.
if you're coming with that, I need to know that who you spoke to, who gave you authorization to come in.
Chris Martin, Postal Inspector General out of Jacksonville.
Chris Martin from Jacksonville.
That's
He knows
correct.
you're here. Do you have a card or something from your
No.
independent company?
No.
And then I'm going to have to ask you to leave until I verify that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Before they said they didn't want me trespassed. And there's been, quite a few post offices where they wanted to kick me out, and the cops came and said, look, you can't. And there's been a couple of post offices that the postmasters wanted me to get kicked out, and they couldn't. Called their boss, and their boss said, yeah, no way. So, and again, the obvious, the clearly obvious, is there's no official signs. I mean, it doesn't get more elementary than that. It takes literally 5 minutes to print up a sign and slap it on the doors and the walls and stuff. So, obviously, we are allowed to do that.